Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. Brenda Taro here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 26th to March the 3rd, year of 24. So why don't we just jump right into your reading and let you see what you have here to look forward to. Coming in with your first download message, and this is the download deck, the card that flew out, and it's leadership. So you may be asked to step up, teach, preach, or convey information to other people on a platform, on a stage, getting out there, stepping up in front of a room and not being afraid to do that. So step up, my beautiful Aquarius. Step up into your confidence. You have all the information in your database that you need to do this. So don't be afraid to step up and take a leadership role. Now, some of you might be taking a leadership role when it comes to your job and your career, whereby you may be your own employer, your own boss. You may be going up the ladder of succession, and you could be overlooking a team of people or overlooking a group of people, or being a team leader, as they say. So don't be afraid to do that. You could be teaching, preaching, and conveying information to other people. Don't be afraid to step up and do that, my beautiful Aquarius. Now, coming in with your first energy card, you've got hold your vision. Whatever you're looking forward to, whatever your dreams are, whatever your passion is right now, going towards a goal or an event or a situation in your life, a project, don't be afraid to go after it. Okay, this is a card that says this is the fixed moon, and that means concentrate on something. Don't allow yourself to get distracted. Okay, this is about you really focusing on something that's very important right now. Whatever that is, I don't know, but it's telling me that you need to focus on it, and don't allow any distractions or even other people's opinions to distract you and try to talk you out of something. This is something very important for you in order to hold this vision, to move after what it is you want and go towards your goals. Okay, moving on to the next oracle message. Energy card, you've got the mountain. Now, there could be things that you might feel are totally unsurmountable. They're difficult. They're hard. And you think there's going to be something absolutely impossible that's going to be such a humongous feat, you're not even going to think about trying. Well, there's two ways of looking at things. You can do the hard way or you can do the easy way. And I think you need to keep your mind open, because you do have that Four of Pentacles there. You need to see things clearly and think of different ways of doing things. Be open to look at things from a different and a higher perspective. It always shows the deer here. The deer says, how am I going to get over it? But, you can either go around it or you can go over it and take the easy way or the hard way. Think of different ways of doing things, and think of the one that's going to work out best for you, and it's going to be the easiest way for you to maneuver through a situation. So don't give up on it. It's not unsurmountable. You can do this. Now, we have the mice. And the mice says somebody could be whittling away at something here. I mean, you might feel they're stealing something from this is a card that says little by little, something's being whittled away. You feel as though something's taking something, there's going to be like a gradual loss that's happening here. And it could be your resources, like your savings or your health or your confidence, or even, your goodwill or your peace of mind right now that's happening to you. So, or someone could be draining your energy at work and wanting to take credit for what you're doing, the effort that you're putting out. So beware. It could also mean that you're running out of time or options right now to get something done. Okay, now please keep things under lock and key that you don't want privy to prying eyes or hands. Okay, don't tell everybody. Keep things close to your chest. Don't tell everybody or just anybody your secrets and your dreams right now. Okay, coming in your first row, you have the Four of Pentacles, you have the Lovers, and you have the King of Swords. So I'm looking at this as you need to keep an open perspective. You need to keep your eyes open to see things completely. You're not, as I said, not seeing the trees for the forest, because you've got this tunnel vision, right? So it's about keeping your options open and being open to different things, okay? Not shying away from something that's new because maybe you think, oh, I can't do it. You can do it, okay? Just keep your options open and your eyes open and hold the vision of succeeding right now, okay? So This is also the extremes in which you save your money or you spend your money. Be careful of your bank account. Maybe you're budgeting, taking care of things. You could be juggling money back and forth too, although this is not the two of coins, but it's the four of coins, the four of pentacles. So you could be holding on to energy. You could be holding on to holding back from an opportunity that you're missing out on. But also you need to be mindful and careful of how you're spending your money and maybe budget a little bit better. Don't do any emotional spending right now. It might look good, and if it looks too good to be true, chances are it is, and it'll come back at you later. So try to get yourself out there and be more open-minded. Don't allow yourself to close yourself off from opportunities that are coming in this week. You've got the Lovers, and the Lovers is all about making wise and mindful choices that could be based on an emotional level or a heart level. You could be dealing with somebody that you love or you care for, or your partner, where it's going to be important to bring yourself into balance, okay? Don't let your heart lead your head all the time when in a relationship, because sometimes things come up and they catch us off guard, and red flags pop up and we're not able to see them because we're looking at the situation through rose-colored glasses. So making mindful and careful decisions and choices that could be based on someone else on an emotional level. For others, there could be somebody coming in. There could be a romance coming in. You could be falling in love with somebody, and you could be spending time with somebody. They may seem different from the person that you had perceived you might be attracted to. We all have this little idea in our head, tall, dark, and handsome, or whatever the case is. And then all of a sudden somebody steps in, and we go, oh, no, I wouldn't be interested in them. They don't look like or act like, or they're whatever. And then all of a sudden you get swept off your feet, and you get surprised, and it's a blessing in disguise. So be open-minded. Keep your eyes open to all options and offers coming in on the table, even in relationships. You've got the King of Swords, excuse me, and you could be receiving some wise counsel. This King of Swords is that type of individual who's educated, has a standing in society and has the ability to guide you through a process. It could be a legal process. If you're dealing with a legal issue, this is the guy you want to talk to. Okay, basically you're going to get guidance here, and he may have a good team working with him and under him that could be, advocating and promoting and defending you for something here. For others, it could be simply needing someone to notarize, a notary or somebody to witness a signature. It could be a signature on anything. It could be, a will. It could be an inheritance. It could be a lease. It could be anything. A business signature. Whatever the case is, this is the guy that you're going to want to deal with. For others, you could be dealing with military or government powers that be. Now, coming in the center position, which could be the middle of the week or what you're feeling right now, the energy, you have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Swords, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. So remember, I was talking, this wasn't the Two of Pentacles. I didn't even look over there, and there was the Two of Pentacles. So you're definitely juggling something back and forth here, and it could be things in your mind. It could be energy. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but it's so dry in here today, and I've done quite a few videos, so I apologize for that. I'm click, click, click on the pause button, constantly having a glass of water, having a cough candy, and then coming back. So, but I get, I get going, and I want to keep going. So I apologize for that, but I get caught up in everybody's reading when I get going. So you could be juggling something back and forth, and sometimes it can be your budget. It can be money. You might be moving money from one account to another account here, and you might be having to make there could be two offers, two offers, two options, two decisions, and two choices you might be subjected to having to make. Don't get stressed out about it, okay? Go with the flow. You'll figure out what's the best way for you to go and the decision that you're going to make. Make light of it. Don't let it stress you out. But you could be balancing money right now. And maybe you're getting an offer here and an option that can help you get out of that bind, okay? Nine of Swords is something's keeping you up and you're worried. And the Nine of Swords is that card that says, let it go. Okay, don't get up in your head. Don't allow yourself to lose sleep over a situation. And usually when we do, what happens is emotional and mental stress can bring on physical ailments. So be careful. If you're experiencing any problems, I'm not a doctor, I'm not predicting your health or anything, but if you're feeling out of sorts in general, get your rest, because it's so imperative that that's when we heal, that's when we rejuvenate, that's when we get our healing modality kicking in so that we can wake up in the morning and feel fresh and start again. So let your troubles go, okay? Don't take them to bed with you. Now you've got the Eight of Pentacles, and it's showing me that you're doing the due diligence, the work. You're determined to knuckle down. And often that has to do with your jobs. Sorry about that. Concierge is not there, so the door rings and I have to let them in. Okay, back to my reading. Okay, so this is all about doing the work, working hard towards your job and your career, and showing the powers that be what you're made of. You could be apprenticing. You could be taking some sort of some sort of course here, some sort of trade here, or you could be working something new hands-on at work. So you might have got a job, a new job where you're having to learn something new, and you're learning that. But you're showing the powers that be what you're made of and in your capabilities, and they're great. So keep working on that goal, because the Eight of Pentacles says you want perfection, you want to prove yourself, you want to be up there, and that's what's going to bring you in the success, by doing the work and sticking it out. Some of you could be taking a course. You could be wanting to take a new form of study here to put on your resume so that you can level up into that next income tax bracket of income. Great. Coming in at the end of the week, or the energy that could possibly coming forward, is the Tower, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So let's move on to the Four of Swords, because we talked about lack of sleep here. This is calling a truce, backing off, taking a time out, and definitely getting your rest. Okay, you could be, some of you could be dealing with insomnia, but while you're here taking a time out, now maybe some of you have had a medical procedure where you're going through rehab, and you're going through a recovery situation here, and it's imperative that you rest up and take care of yourself. Some of you might have been dealing with a stressful mental situation around you, and you've just said, I'm out of here. I've done enough. I can't handle this. It's too much. And that's okay too. Pull back. But while you're there, don't make any snap decisions. Don't think about doing anything in a big hurry. Okay, that's what this is, the cautionary energy coming from this. But you can be thinking. You can be mindful thinking about what I'm going to do when I decide to move on and get going again. Now, the Tower is at the top of this reading, and the Tower is telling me that something suddenly came tumbling down, or something ended suddenly, but it can be, it could have been something that you knew. Maybe you're working on a contract and it ended. Maybe it ended a little earlier than you thought, or, it could have been a relationship that all of a sudden came crashing down. But I have to tell you, the Tower is indicative of something that was never on a solid foundation to begin with, okay? So don't beat yourself up, Aquarius. This isn't your fault. Whatever happened here was a lesson that we learn, and then we move on from it, right? And you're going to be rebuilding something new. You're going to move on in a new direction. You're going to not allow yourself to get caught in that situation again. And you're going to have a great new foundation to work towards. You're going to celebrate it, okay? Something ends, a new beginning. It's not the death card, but you're moving on, and change is sometimes inevitable, but changes often can be good. So you're celebrating something, a solid foundation in your home life. You could be celebrating an accomplishment that you've done, that you have pulled off successfully. You could be, somebody could be moving back home. You could be signing a lease. You could be selling your house, renovating your house, buying a new house, or just feeling secure within your home space. You could be getting invited to some beautiful occasion, some beautiful event as well. So get ready to celebrate. This is great. Okay, so I've already taken time to shuffle this deck, and let's see what we have here for you. Coming in with the Four of Pentacles, what have we got? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working hard on something here. You're going to have to open your eyes, and I think you are seeing that there's something new that you can go towards. You're trying to prove yourself. Pardon me, this is the Seven of Pentacles, not the Eight. Planting your seeds and working towards a goal here. Keeping your eyes open, but you're in a process here of waiting. And the Four of Pentacles is that card of hanging on and holding on. You could be waiting for something, but don't worry needlessly, okay? It's not necessary. You've done everything right that you can do. You might have put out a proposal, an idea, a resume, or tried to do your work here to prove to the powers that be what you have, and you're waiting to see how they approve of it, or if they do. This is a good card. They will. Coming in with the Lovers, you have the Five of Wands. Don't try to, this could be a battle of wills. This could be who's going to wear the pants in the family, as they say. Could be a struggle, a power of wills with you and someone very close to you. It could be your partner, your lover. something like that, your soulmate. But don't allow yourself to get caught up in it. You can walk away from minor disputes. You don't have to get involved in everybody else's drama. Try to close the door on that and walk away from unnecessary drama this week. Coming in with the King of Swords, you have the Six of Cups, connecting with somebody from the past. Maybe somebody here is coming in that you're going to see. They could be an air sign. And, they might be reconnecting with you. They may be returning from a distance or from your past. This could be anything. Like I say, social media is out there now. We reconnect with people we knew years ago that moved away. We forgot about them. And then all of a sudden, boy, there they are again. And it's nice to connect and catch up. So you could be doing that. Some of you may be dealing or entertaining and being around children, which will make you want to bring out your inner child and have some fun. So this could be closure for some of you, reconnecting with somebody that's been at a distance from you, or this person could be bringing something to the table in the form of closure, in the form of an apology. Okay, coming in with the Two of Pentacles, making decisions and juggling money. You're moving on in a new direction. You're not there yet. Okay, you're planning it. You need to balance yourself more. You need to get all the information, get everything that you need, and all the resources, or all the resources that you need to keep moving forward. But you're not going to go back to this situation. This situation, you made a command decision to say, I'm out of here. I'm walking away. I'm going in a new direction. I don't know where I'm going, but I know it's going to be better than here. Coming in on that Nine of Pentacles, this is the Queen of Swords. Yeah, cutting things out, letting things go, cleaning house. Basically, you're going to remove things that no longer serve you, and that includes energy around you. That includes clutter, physical clutter, and that could include friendships or people that you thought were your friends or relationships. So, she looks over her court. She says, you and you are not pulling your weight, so don't let the door hit you on the way out. She's that type of a personality. But she's clear and concise, and she turns around and she says, I'm going in this direction. Okay. Coming in with the Eight of Pentacles, working on your gift and your craft and your skill and your trade. This is, again, the Seven of Wands. Don't get caught up. You had the 5. Now you got the 7. Don't give up. Okay. This is about the weary warrior, the battered warrior. And this is about you continuing pushing forward. You might be finding that work is hard right now or difficult. And it might be tedious and it might be taxing on you, but you're trying to prove something. And if you're writing exams or things like that too, that might be taxing you as well, but don't give up. Okay, you have the ability to prove to the powers that be with your effort and, holding that vision, you can come out ahead. Coming in with the Tower, yeah, you got that Ten of Swords. It's the end of those tough times. You felt as though you were betrayed, stabbed in the back, held down, and now it's over, okay? You shed enough blood, my beautiful Aquarius. Now it's time to get up and move forward in a new direction. You're not going to allow yourself to be in that position ever again. You're moving forward and you're rebuilding a brand new, beautiful, new foundation. So those hard times are behind you now. Okay, they're behind you. Coming in next with the Four of Wands, celebrating something. You've got the Midas touch card. You got that King of Pentacles. I'm glad you got that card because that means now you're building up the confidence again to go after what you want, and you're going to be out there promoting yourself and being happy again, and being able to kick up your heels and feel successful. You're going to regain your confidence because he is very confident. And, I think things are going to work out in your favor. Go through those doors of opportunity and hold your head high now. You're moving in a new direction, and no matter what you do, you're going to come up smelling like a rose. Okay, this is the Midas touch card. You can't make a mistake now. Coming in with the Four of Swords, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, success in self-employment, being a successful entrepreneur. It stands for walking in your garden of abundance, but keeping your eyes open to any new or different opportunities that should come down and approach you. So keep your eyes open, realizing that you have the confidence to go after what you want, and there's going to be success. If some of you are self-employed or thinking of becoming self-employed, you're doing the work here very well, and I do see you succeeding at this. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.